Yo guys, what is going on? It is Lucid here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing Would I Survive a Horror Movie quiz. Pretty fucking here for this one, I'm not going to lie. Let's get straight into it. Your movie starts with you and your friends piling into the car for a getaway weekend. Looking for thrills, where are you headed? Deserted mansion with a dark history, all previous owners mysteriously died. An empty hotel that's deserted for a whole winter. Rumor has it it's cursed. An abandoned amusement park with a series of unexplained deaths have occurred in the past. An isolated cabin with no one else around for miles. I feel like all the others are pretty fucked up, so I think being alone in a cabin with no one around for miles will be alright because there's nobody there. What's going to happen if you just stay inside? I'm thinking that's fucking an easy answer there. We'll go with that. After driving hours, you finally make it to your destination. What's the first thing you do when you arrive? Not much. Shower, charge, take a nap. I'm exhausted from the trip. Start planning our weekend. There's so much to do in so many little time. I wander around the place to explore. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I strip to my undies and jump to the nearest body of water and have fun. Going with this one, I'm going to stay inside and take a nap and chill out. Like, that's pretty fucking simple. I feel like I'm got a good chance of surviving that. Once you're settled in, your friends whip out an Ouija board. Oh, I don't like this. You're not sure why. You do have a weird feeling in your gut. Do you play too? Okay, but only because it's what everyone else is doing. Fuck off. Yeah, no, I'm not watching any of that. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm just gonna read my book, do my thing, and they can. No, sorry. Everyone goes to bed feeling giddy, but you wake up in the middle of the night thinking you heard a noise. What do you do? Get out of bed, stand very still, and say like hello and who's there. I don't feel like that's ever been a good idea in a horror movie. Ignore it, it's probably just the wind or a raccoon, or something. I'm going back to sleep. I know it's just my friend trying to scare me. I yell, haha, very funny, be quiet. Go investigate. No, I'm ignoring it and going back to sleep. I'm not doing any of those. You can't get back to sleep, so you start poking around. You find a strange book that says do not open in big red letters on the cover. Do you read it? Nope, nah, not a chance. That sucker's going back in the drawer ASAP. Obviously, take a quick peek. I wake up my friends and ask if we should open it. I don't want to read it alone. No, I am not taking a chance. I'm not opening any books. Sorry, that's not happening. I'm not stupid. I've seen too many horror movies. You're back in bed. Suddenly, a shadow figure emerges from the darkness. Fuck, that's scary. And it looks like it means business. What do you do? I scream for help. Somebody will wake up and come save me. I tell my friends to stop fooling around. It's obviously this isn't funny anymore. I pretend to be asleep. Maybe it's my imagination or whatever. It'll just go away. I'll throw something and then dash. I'm not sticking around. This one's tricky because if I scream for help, my friends are probably gonna get fucked. If I think I'm gapping out, I'm not sticking around there. I'm not gonna, yeah, no, I think I'll run. You escape this time. There's something definitely after you. You better look for a weapon. What do you grab? A hammer, deadly and practical. Pepper spray, gun, it's only got 2 bullets, but I'm a good shot. A knife, it's the most effective, but classic in the way. I'm going with a hammer, eh? I'm going with a hammer. I've got it. Now you're armed and prepared, but you shouldn't just stand there. What do you flee to? Where do you flee to? The nearby lake. I'm a great swimmer, and hopefully the killer can't swim right. I hide inside. I hide somewhere nearby, like a closet or maybe under a bed. Feel like the nearest road's probably the best. I feel like the nearest road's the best idea there, maybe. Who knows? You find a payphone. I'm at a payphone. Who do you call for help? Gas station clerk we met earlier. He's nearby and looks like he can handle himself in a fight. My family, whatever happens next, they need to know where I am. The cops, we need law enforcement down here ASAP. I feel like I've watched horror movies where the cops were actually killers. Yeah, at this point I'm going for a Hail Mary. I'm going to do that. Last question. The killer found you and now you're face to face. Let's make or break time. What's your final move? I try to outsmart the killer. Maybe I can lure them into a trap. Try to talk things out. Maybe we can make some sort of deal. Just don't kill me. Yeah, no. I've run the killer and I are both tired at this point, but I think I have an edge. Yeah, I don't think so. I stand my ground. The killer wants to fight. They'll get a fight. I'm doing that, guys. I'm doing that, chat. Alright. I'm not a robot. Skip to results. I survived, bro. I survived, and I knew I would because I know this shit inside out, bro. What? I survived. Yes, sir. I'm seeing stars from the flash, bro. What do my results mean in this horror movie terms? You're the final guy, girl person. You were the one who got away from the killer's clutches. Yes, sir. You watched your friends all die in a fabulous, horrific ways, but you kept your wits. I'm sorry, my friends, but you're dead. About you, and you made enough snappy decisions to dodge the killer long enough to have one final standoff. And anyone who's seen their fair share of horror movies knows by that the point in the movie, the hunted becomes the hunter. You are forced to be reckoned with and not one just to lie down. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, literally. Yeah. But in the end, you bested the big bad boy, not the big bad boy, the big bad, and lived to tell the tale. Honestly, we aren't sure anyone would make it through this quiz alive. Maybe you'll just you'll make a surprise. Maybe you'll make a surprise appearance in the sequel. Yes, I actually made it through. I am actually crazy that I did. I thought I would, but yes, let's go. We have a follow-up question for you. Are you a big movie buff? Yeah, I fucking love movies, bro. That's usually what I do, just sit and watch movies. So yeah, that's it. I survived the horror movie quiz, and yeah, that's probably gonna do that.